non-conference conference, may we take this opportunity to express our appreciation to you for your support of the interscholastic theme, the positive endeavors of our youth, as will be shown in today's event. White Swan High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior for the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance. Group cooperation is demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Mount Adams School District is located on the traditional homelands of the Yakima people. We acknowledge and honor with gratitude the land and the first peoples who have stewarded this gift from our Creator, God, throughout the generations. We'll go ahead and introduce our non-starters of the game, starting with the Spartan. Kimberly Valenzuela. Number 2, Anna Garcia. Number 5, Michelle Guadalajara. Number 22, Lily Cloverton. Number 23, Patty Torres. Number 32, Camila Herrera. For our Cougars, we got number 5, Jacinda Guzman. Number 12, Summer Dickenthaler. Number 21, Taya Underwood. Number 23, Coraline Ullman. Number 40, Cassidy Ullman. We're going to go back and forth here on our starters. We got number 3, Fabiola Ochoa. Number 3, Kamaya Jackson. Number 10, Joanna Molina. Number 11, Kaya Allen. Number 20, Jamie Garcia. Number 20, Valerie Scandro. Number 21, Melanie Castro. Number 25, Abigail Huff. Number 24, Kalia Brown. Number 13, Jasmine Cena. That's our head coach for the Spartans, Jaime Velasquez, and Amber Jones for the Cougars. We may look to the center stage as the band will be doing our national anthem today. Please remove all hats and headbands. If you have someone at home that would like to watch the game, we have a youth here.
Good evening and welcome to the White Swan High School. We're on live with the Cougar Sports Network, White Swan. It's great to be here for this non-league matchup, and it feels different even saying that, non-league, as the Granger Spartans have moved over to the EWAC East, while your White Swan Cougars remain in the EWAC West division. So just one regular season meeting, a non-league matchup tonight between the Cougars and the Spartans. The record for the White Swan Cougars coming into tonight's game is 2-1, while the Granger Spartans come into tonight's game at 0-3. Looking back to last year, the White Swan Cougars won the game that was played on Granger's home floor 46-26, and it was a much closer game at White Swan last year, with the Cougars still prevailing 45-40. So let's get things started. I'm Ryan Craig, joined by Mr. David Olden, and our senior at White Swan High School on the camera, Kellen Haggerty. So we've got a team, and we're ready to go. Jasmine Sina wins the tip, gets it to Jackson. Jackson over to Adams. Adams drives. Tried to get it to Jasmine Sina. Instead, Abigail Hawk recovers. Cougars will keep the ball. Look for a good offensive possession. Their first one of the night. Hawk will take the deep two. That's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Granger. Shot clock at 12 seconds. Scabby Robe, Adams, Jackson, Hawk, and Sina on the floor for the Cougars. Jackson for two. Kamaya Jackson with the nice shot off the backboard. Cougars up early, 2-0. Ochoa at the point guard for the Granger Spartans. Has it knocked away by Adams and out of bounds, Granger basketball. Ochoa, Molina, Garcia, Castro, and Callie Brown on the floor for the Granger Spartans. Ochoa tries to get the inbound up high to Molina, taken away, steal, Cougars. Jackson's pass stolen. So Granger turns it over, and then White Swan looking to get a bucket in transition. They turn it over, and Abigail Hawk commits the foul. First team foul here in the first quarter. Spartans basketball. Ochoa dribbling for the Granger team. Ochoa gets a screen. Nice give and go. However, number 21, Melanie Castro, couldn't handle the pass. White Swan basketball. Granger in a full court press to start. Ball inbounded to Taya Adams. Adams dribbles with the left hand, bounce pass, Jasmine Sina, shot no good. Sina gets her own rebound, put back no good. Hawk with the rebound for White Swan. Two great looks for the Cougars. Couldn't make the close shots, but they do get an offensive rebound. Scabby Robe wants the ball down low. Scabby Robe instead sets a screen for Adams, shot no good. Rebound Scabby Robe, put back no good. Three close looks near the basket. Wouldn't fall for White Swan. However, still Cougars basketball with 6.5 to go, and White Swan up 2-0. Scabby Robe inbounds to Hawk. Hawk loses the ball, it's on the floor. Abigail gets it back. White Swan will take their time as Kamaya Jackson looks around. She finds Scabby Robe down low, pass too high, out of bounds, and it'll be Granger basketball. Some missed opportunities here early for White Swan. They've had some good looks down low. White Swan in a full court press. Ochoa with the basketball for Granger. Ochoa hands off to Castro. Back to Ochoa. Garcia with the ball taken away. Nice steal by White Swan. Scabby Robe to Adams. Adams wants to take it all the way. Shot won't go. Rebound White Swan. Scabby Robe with the rebound, gives to Jackson. Jackson dribbles to her left. Kicks it outside to Hawk. Hawk wants to try a three. In and out. Rebound Jasmine Sina. Put back good. 4-0 White Swan early. The Cougars have controlled the boards. They are out rebounding Granger here early in the game. Ochoa passes over to number 20. That's Garcia. Garcia guarded by Adams. Ochoa tries the three-point shot, no good. Rebound, fought for. Granger got an offensive rebound. Ochoa again with the two, that's no good. Rebound, Abigail Hawk. Hawk thought about passing ahead to Scabby Rope, wasn't there. Wisely, she waits, takes her time, gets a screen from Adams. Bounce pass inside to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope tied up, that's gonna be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Granger. Timeout on the floor with 4:53 to play here in the first quarter. The score, the White Swan Cougars 4, Granger Spartans 0. It's the Cougar Sports Network White Swan live on YouTube for this non-league matchup between the Granger Spartans and the White Swan Cougars. Following this game, we'll have boys action, boys varsity action between White Swan and Granger. I believe the JV boys game was won by the Granger Spartans, while the JV girls game played at the Bill Parker Gym, the old middle school gym here at White Swan, the old Mount Adams Chargers gym. That game was won by the Cougars. So Granger basketball following the jump ball. Ochoa at the point guard for the Spartans. She's guarded by Jackson. Scabby Rope takes it away from Ochoa. Valerie Scabby Rope goes up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Fouled on the shot, and she'll shoot two. So Scabby Rope gets the steal, takes it all the way to the bucket, and goes up on the left side, and she's fouled. She'll shoot two. Scabby Rope's free throw, no good. Second free throw, won't fall. Rebound, Spartans. So 0 for 2 from the line for Scabby Rope. 4-0, White Swan Cougars with the lead. Brown with the ball for Granger. Brown passes over to number 2, Garcia. Garcia has nowhere to go, she's tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of White Swan. Taya Adams with the basketball for the Cougars. She's gonna go all the way. Pass, stolen. So Granger with the heads-up defense, they take it away, but guess what? Taya Adams takes it right back. Adams gets inside, and she's fouled on the way up. That's gonna go against Fabiola Ochoa, her second foul. Second foul in the last 1 minute of game time or so. And Adams will be at the free throw line to shoot two. Adams misses the first. So the Cougars struggling here early on from the free throw line. They've missed 3 in a row. Second free throw for Adams. I don't know if it hit the rim at all. It must have. The referee says yes, it did. Rebound White Swan. They got the side of the rim evidently. So Cougars have another opportunity here on the offensive end of the floor. Hawk with the ball. Hawk gets inside. She goes up and misses. Rebound Granger. Abigail Hawk applying pressure. Castro dribbling for the Spartans. She gives to Brown. Brown, bounce pass inside. Nearly stolen. Ball's on the floor. There's a fight for the ball. Granger comes away with it. Three-point shot, no good. As Herrera missed the three, Granger gets an offensive board. New shot clock for the Spartans. And we've got a 3 seconds in the key violation against Granger. White Swan basketball. Referees blow the whistle as one of the Granger Spartans was tying her shoe. Didenthaler will check in for the Cougars. And Abigail Hawk will go to the bench. Valenzuela checks in for Granger, as Molina will go have a seat for the Spartans. Summer Dententhaler with the basketball for White Swan. She gives to Jackson. Jackson to Adams. Adams left open for 3. Shot won't fall. Rebound Granger. So Scabby Rope applies pressure as soon as the ball was rebounded. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Granger basketball. Spartans basketball. 4-0. White Swan with the lead. It's been a while since either team has scored. As Brown nearly loses the ball, gets it to Garcia. Garcia being guarded by Dententhaler. 7 on the shot clock. Pass stolen. Jackson with the steal. Jackson, bounce pass to Jasmine Sina. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Granger Spartans. Garcia checks in for Granger. That's Jamie Garcia into the game for Anaí Garcia. Spartans ball. Garcia's shot no good. Rebound Jasmine Sina. Guess what? We got another jump ball. Another jump ball. We've had plenty of those here at the home games in the White Swan girls season here early on. They had a lot of them versus Yakima Nation Tribal School. And again, more tonight in this game against the Granger Spartans. Adams dribbling for the Cougars. Wanted to get a pass to Sina. Jasmine wasn't expecting the pass. She was setting the screen. Somehow Granger comes away with it. Granger looking to run, stolen by Jackson. Jackson with the steal. Jackson running. Right hand for Jackson. Shot no good. Rebound Scabby Rope. Put back no good. Rebound Granger. Valenzuela falls to the floor. As she's falling to the floor, there's a jump ball. White Swan basketball. All right, Cougars. When are one of these close shots going to go in here in the first quarter? Cougars basketball, minute 35 to play. Opening quarter. 4-0. White Swan with the lead. Sina down low on the post. Bumps, shoots, shot no good. Rebound Scabby Rope. Jackson drives, loses it. Steal, Spartans. Steal, Cougars. Ball on the floor. Cougars have it. Dententhaler. Eyes up, looking ahead. Dententhaler all the way for 2. Summer Dententhaler with her first 2 points of tonight. Granger loses it, saves it. Into the hands of Summer Dententhaler. She almost has it taken away. Recovers. Pass deflected. Granger ball. Spartans lose the ball. Scabby Rope controls. Now White Swan will take their time with the offensive possession and look to get a good shot. Jackson passes to Adams. Adams to her right. Kicks it out to Dententhaler. 12 on the shot clock. Adams, spin. Adams gets inside and she's fouled. Taya Adams will go back to the free throw line as she was shooting. While fouled, she'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, Taya Adams at the free throw line. She'll try again. She missed her first 2 free throws of the night. First one is nothing but net. 7-0. White Swan with the lead. As Hawk checks in for the final 28 seconds. Jasmine Sina to the bench for White Swan. Taya Adams makes them both. 8-0. White Swan lead. Dententhaler applying pressure. Granger breaks the press. Granger double team. Pass, nearly lost. Granger recovers. Herrera with the ball for the Spartans. Herrera gets a screen. Herrera shoots. Shot no good. Rebound Hawk. 6 seconds to play. To Dententhaler. 4 seconds to go. Dententhaler inside. Shot won't go. Rebound Granger. And that'll do it. Our score after 1 quarter of play. The White Swan Cougars 8. The Granger Spartans 0. A lot of opportunities here early for the White Swan Cougars down low. You can't help but wonder what will happen when they start making all of those shots inside the paint, inside the key. Really fundamental, easy shots, but that's okay. They're working hard and they're trying hard. The scoring in the first quarter for White Swan, 2 points for Kamaya Jackson, 2 points for Summer Dittenthaler, 2 points for Taya Adams, and 2 points for Jasmine Steiner for 8 points. The scoring in the first quarter for the Granger Spartans, no points scored. It's the Cougar Sports Network White Swan. We're coming to you on YouTube Live. I'm Ryan Craig, joining you on this Tuesday night for this non-league matchup between the home team, the White Swan Cougars, and the visitors, the Granger Spartans. Joined by Mr. David Olden of White Swan High School, as well as White Swan High School senior, Kellen Haggerty. He's on camera tonight, so if anything doesn't look the way you'd like it to look, just leave a comment and a complaint for Kellen, and we'll make sure he gets it. I got him to smile. He broke character. I got a smile out of him. That's all I wanted. All right, it'll be Spartan basketball to start the second quarter. Granger looking to get on the board here. Ball inbounded to Bobadilla. Bobadilla tries to get a pass to number 20, Jamie Garcia, but it's too high. Turnover, White Swan basketball. We've got a shoe that needs to be tied. Referees blow the whistle. That way they can give Herrera time to get that tied. And Callie Brown will check in for the Granger Spartans. You got to have the shoes tied. If they're not tied, you might get subbed out. You got to have the shoes tied, Kellen. That's all it comes down to. Hawk dribbling the ball up for the Cougars. Gets a screen from Scabby Robe. They're going to say that Scabby Robe wasn't set. That's an illegal pick. Spartan basketball. Ball will be taken out on the side for the Spartans. Ball inbounded to Brown. Brown, Castro, Jamie Garcia, and Molina on the floor for Granger. We've got Hawk, Adams, Dittenthaler, Scabby Robe, and Jackson on the floor. Summer Dittenthaler, lay-in won't go. Wide open lay-in. She was open. It was a great pass. Shot wouldn't go. Steal. All right, Summer, let's try that again. So Dittenthaler misses the lay-in, hustles back, gets the steal. That's a positive. Thought she had Jackson cutting along the baseline. She wasn't there. Steal by the Granger Spartans. Guadarrama with the ball. She drives. She's blocked. Rebound, Dittenthaler. Dittenthaler to Hawk. Hawk, left-hand scoop lay-in for two. Abigail Hawk with her first two of tonight's game. Steal, White Swan. Rebound, White Swan, or recovery, White Swan. I don't know. I looked down for a half a second, and I didn't know what happened. Oh, the fake pass. The fake pass and the lay-in for Kamaya Jackson. Faked the pass to her right, kept it, laid it in. 12-0, White Swan Cougars. Brown passes over to Guadarrama. White Swan still applying pressure. Guadarrama has the chair pulled out from her by Dittenthaler. Brown, shot is in. All right, Spartans get on the board. Callie Brown for two. 12-2. White Swan with the lead. Cougars basketball. Dittenthaler calls out the play. Cougars taking their time. Adams tries the three. No good. Rebound Spartans. Taken away. Adams at the steal. Adams at the lay-in. It's good. Taya Adams now with 4 points here in the first half. Spartan basketball. Spartans looking to break the press. They can't. Summer Dittenthaler took it away. Dittenthaler's lay-in this time is good. There you go, Summer. Cougars still applying the pressure. Brown's pass nearly taken away. Good hustle by the Spartans' Jamie Garcia to keep it alive. Cougars steal it. Cougars take a timeout, or did Granger take a timeout? Uh-oh, looks like somewhere Didenthaler may need to come out. Injury of some sort, so Didenthaler comes out of the game. So referee calls the timeout. Still Cougars basketball, 16-2. White Swan with the lead, 5 minutes to play. Second quarter action. That's Abigail Hawk with the basketball. She'll pass over to Adams. Adams crossover dribble. Pass outside to Scabby Robe, and we've got a double dribble. So Scabby Robe was gonna make a pass, changed her mind, and she committed the turnover. Spartan basketball. 4:40 to go. Ochoa's back in the game. Ochoa drives, gets all the way to the hoop, shot won't go. Tried to save it, she was out of bounds. So a good drive to the basket for Fabiola Ochoa. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Remember, Ochoa has 2 fouls that she picked up back-to-back there in the first quarter. So we'll see if she can stay out of foul trouble for Granger. Scabby Robe dribbling to her right. Tried to get a bounce pass to Abigail Hawk. Hawk wasn't expecting the pass, and the ball just kind of rolls out of bounds. That's a turnover against the Cougars. Granger Spartans with the basketball. They've got players cutting, they've got players moving. Driving, shooting, shot no good. Anaí Garcia won't get the shot to go. However, she got it back on a steal. She goes up and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Anaí Garcia, the senior, for the Spartans at the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. All right, so Anaí Garcia with her first point of the night makes it 16-3. White Swan with the lead. Hawk dribbling, passes to Jasmine Sina. Kamaya Jackson dribbling to her left, shoots, shot is short, rebound Adams. Adams goes up, and I believe the shot was knocked out of bounds. So last touch by Granger. White Swan basketball on their own baseline. Sina will call the play for the Cougars. The White Swan players cut to their left. Cougars now taking their time. Adams for 3, no good. Jackson rebound. Jackson put back, no good. Scabby Robe rebound. Scabby Robe for 2. Valerie Scabby Robe makes it 18-3. White Swan with the lead. Screen set by Granger. We've got a jump ball, I believe, no, a travel. So Hadassah Torres got a screen, went up and maybe feared she was going to be blocked, so she traveled. It's White Swan Cougars basketball as Didenthaler checks back into the game for White Swan. Abigail Hawk dribbling the ball for the Cougars. Tried the spin dribble, lost it, recovers. Passes over to Jackson. Jackson calls out the play. Didenthaler bounce pass to the post Scabby Robe. Her shot is blocked. Recovered by the Spartans. Didenthaler applying pressure on Ochoa. Ochoa passes to Garcia. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Didenthaler. Here comes Summer. Summer wants to go all the way. Summer fouled on the way up. She will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Summer Didenthaler, the junior, at the free throw line, shooting 2, with just over 2.5 left here in the first half. free throw, short. Ochoa takes a seat for Granger as Jamie Garcia checks in for the Spartans. Dittenthaler with 4 points here in the first half for White Swan. As the free throw fails to draw iron. It didn't hit the rim. And anytime that happens on a free throw, it automatically goes to the non-shooting team. Spartan basketball. Just under 2.5 to play. Brown dribbling for Granger. Brown's pass stolen. Jasmine Sina ahead to Jackson. Jackson with the spin move. Left hand. Shot no good. Jasmine Sina rebound. Put back good. Jasmine Sina with 4 points here in the first half for White Swan. Cougars still applying pressure. Spartans break the press. And that's going to go against Dittenthaler as she was looking to get a steal and to take it away from Jamie Garcia. She bumped her and pushed her pretty far. Spartan basketball on the baseline as Adams will check in for White Swan. Jackson to the bench. There's 2 minutes left here in the first half. 20-3, White Swan with the lead. Pass stolen. Stolen back, then blocked by Taya Adams. Sina ahead to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope gives to Hawk. Scabby Rope from the corner. Shot won't go. Rebound Granger. Pass through the hands of Brown. Scabby Rope recovers. Scabby Rope gives to Adams. Adams for 2. Taya Adams with 5 points here in the first half for the White Swan Cougars. 22-3. As Brown went all the way to the hoop but couldn't make the shot. Cougars with the rebound. Dittenthaler double dribbled. And it was the same thing that happened earlier to Valerie Scabby Rope. There was a pass that was there and then it wasn't there. So she said to herself, I'm going to throw this pass, changed her mind, and in the process committed the turnover, the double dribble. Spartans basketball. 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Pass nearly stolen, recovered by the Spartans. Shot is up and good for Hadassah Torres. Her first 2 of the night. 22-5 the score. 45 seconds left. Adams thought about driving, instead steps out. Shoot, shot is short. Rebound Cougars. Dittenthaler had the ball. She's knocked out of bounds, literally. Granger recovers. No call there. Maybe it was nothing. I'm not the referee. We got a shot that up, doesn't draw iron. Save attempt, and she stepped out of bounds. White Swan basketball. 22-5. White Swan with the lead. In this final 20 seconds of the first half. Spin move, Adams, left hand, fouled. Good spin move by Taya Adams. She was gonna go with the left-handed scoop shot, but she was fouled, and now she'll be at the free throw line, shooting 2 for the White Swan Cougars. First free throw doesn't go. I believe Taya Adams has 7 points tonight. And I believe that makes that 8. And of course, that's unofficially. I am not the official scorekeeper. As Abigail Hawk continues to put pressure on the ball, Cougars still in a press. Granger basketball, pass stolen. Jackson interception. The Spartans take it away. The Spartans get it back. Brown with the basketball for Granger. Brown kicks it out to Bobadilla. May have gotten away with the travel. Final 2, final 1, and that's the buzzer. Shot won't count. The score at halftime. The White Swan Cougars 23. The Granger Spartans 5. Hey, we're gonna catch our breath, take a drink of water, possibly eat a candy bar, and we'll be back on the Cougar Sports Network, White Swan. The score at the half, White Swan 23, Granger 5. Good evening and welcome back to the White Swan High School, where we're just about set to begin the second half of action between the White Swan Cougars and the Granger Spartans. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Cougar Sports Network White Swan, as the White Swan Cougars have a 23-5 lead over the Granger Spartans. Leading the way for White Swan in the first half was Taya Adams with 7 points. Jasmine Sina had 4. Kamaya Jackson and Summer Denthaler also with 4. Abigail Hawk with 2, and Valerie Scaburo with 2 points, scoring for the White Swan Cougars. Okay, let's get the second half underway live on YouTube. Adams, Jackson, Hawk, Scaburo, and Sina on the floor for White Swan, as Scaburo misses the free throw shot from the elbow. I think the ball may have gotten away from her on the shot. Rebound Spartans. Pass inside to Jamie Garcia. Short. Hit underneath the rim. She got her own rebound. Putback deflected. No good. Here come the Cougars. Adams tried to go all the way. Shot wouldn't fall. Rebound Granger. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Spartans. Granger basketball. Ochoa with the ball. Passes over to Brown. Brown gives to Molina. Ball gets away. Down in the front, please. Down in the front. Shot no good for number 10, Molina. Cougars with the ball. Cougars will scan the floor. Looking for a good shot here with a comfortable lead. 18-point lead. Scaburo left open. Shot no good. Or was it a pass? Hawk with the rebound. We'll give Hawk the rebound. We're going to call that a shot attempt, not a pass. Jackson, bounce pass to Sina. Jasmine Sina almost has it taken away. She keeps it. And that's a shot clock violation. So the Cougars turn it over, as their shot attempts did not hit the rim. Shot clock never reset. So both teams still looking for their first field goal of the third quarter. Ochoa dribbling, gets between two defenders, goes up for the shot, and is fouled. Fabiola Ochoa found a path to the basket. Got all the way to the basket and was fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw, no good for Ochoa. Ochoa set to shoot the second free throw. That one won't fall. Abigail Hawk with the rebound for the Cougars. Hawk ahead to Adams. Adams drives, in and out. Rebound, Jasmine Sina. Another rebound, Jasmine Sina. Left-hand shot won't fall. Rebound, Granger. Herrera drives. Her shot won't fall. Rebound, Granger. Brown traveled. White Swan basketball. 23-5, 5:40 to play, third quarter. As Hawk gets the entry pass to Jasmine Sina, it's off the side of the backboard. She gets her own rebound. The putback is short. Callie Brown with the ball for Granger. She wanted a pass. She lost the ball. The ball's on the floor. And Jasmine Sina gets on the floor and fights for it. Possession arrow, this time in favor of White Swan. As Denthaler checks into the game, Scaburo will have a seat. White Swan Cougars basketball. 23-5. White Swan with the lead. Jackson goes to work. They say she double dribbled. So a White Swan turnover as Valenzuela checks into the game for Granger. Molina to the bench. Ochoa gets inside, shot blocked by Jackson. Cougars recover. Dittenthaler with the ball. Dittenthaler, good pass to Jackson, cutting along the baseline. Jackson over to Dittenthaler. Abigail Hawk bounce pass inside to Adams. Adams takes one dribble, goes up, shot won't fall. And I believe we're gonna get an over the back call. And it will be on Jasmine Sina, as she was a little bit too aggressive going for the rebound. So we've got some substitutions for the Cougars. We've got Jacinda Guzman checking in. And we've got number 23, Coraline Olney, on the floor now for White Swan. Ochoa, bounce pass. Valenzuela, fouled on the shot. So Kinley Valenzuela was waiting on the right block. She received the pass and went up for the shot and was fouled. She'll be shooting two. As Valenzuela's first free throw won't fall. 23-5. Cougars with the big lead. Second free throw, no good. Abigail Hawk with the rebound for White Swan. Dittenthaler left wide open for three. That shot won't fall. Rebound Granger. Granger falls to the floor and keeps the ball. Brown has it stolen. Ball's on the floor again. Granger gets it back. Brown with the basketball. She'll pass over to Ochoa. Spartans with the only point so far. Or do they not have a point? I can't recall. No, nobody's scored yet. Nobody has scored yet here in the third quarter. The shot is good. Granger scores. After the make, Granger wants to talk over defensive strategy possibly. Nicole Pims is sitting front row. She's telling the referee that was a shot clock violation. I actually thought the same thing. However, the referee says she got the shot off before the buzzer went. And it'll be White Swan basketball. 3:47 left, third quarter. As Granger got on the board just before the shot clock buzzer went off. It'll be White Swan basketball. Hawk with the ball. Hawk will pass to Dittenthaler. Over to JJ Guzman. Back to Abigail Hawk. Underwood with the ball. Her shot no good. Guzman rebound. She's blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by White Swan. Ochoa dribbles between two Cougars defenders. However, she loses it. Here comes Summer Dittenthaler. Dittenthaler wants to go all the way. She's bumped. Shot won't fall, but she will go to the free throw line to shoot two. As Melanie Castro, the freshman, is called for the foul. Summer Dittenthaler at the free throw line. First free throw won't go. Herrera back in the game for Granger. Second free throw for Dittenthaler is good. 5 points on the night for Summer Dittenthaler. 24-7 the score. Cougars with the lead. Ochoa gives to 21. That's Castro. Her shot no good. Rebound White Swan. Cougars with the basketball. Dittenthaler passes back to Hawk. Hawk thinks about the three-point shot. Gets a screen from Dittenthaler. She'll try the deep two. Shot won't fall. Rebound. Brown for the Spartans. Here comes Ochoa for Granger. Ochoa pulls up. Shot won't fall. Rebound Guzman, White Swan. Crossover dribble. Here comes Guzman. Guzman goes all the way with the right hand. Shot won't go. Rebound Spartans. Two minutes, 15 seconds to play. Third quarter. Granger Spartans taking their time with this offensive set. That's a three-point attempt that won't go for Anaí Garcia. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. Scabby Robe checks in for Guzman. The referee has to tell Dittenthaler it's red ball, not white ball. Ball inbounded to Ochoa. She gives to Brown. Brown gets between two defenders. Shot won't go. Gets her own rebound. Putback won't go. However, she was fouled. And Callie Brown will head to the free throw line. Shooting two for the Granger Spartans. It's 24-7. The White Swan Cougars with the lead. As the free throw hits off the back iron. She has one more on the way. Adams checks in for Coralyn Alney. Second free throw for Brown, in and out. Rebound Scabby Robe. White Swan basketball. Adams, wide open three. It's good. Tay Adams from downtown. 20-point Cougar lead. Ochoa drives. Ochoa off backboard for two. Fabiola Ochoa goes coast to coast. Makes it 27-9. Hawk for three. Abigail Hawk from downtown makes it 30-9. So both teams going back and forth with shots made. We've got a jump ball as Taya Underwood got tied up with Bobadilla. Underwood will go to the bench. Jackson back in. It's Granger basketball on their own baseline. The high inbound to Molina. Molina gives to Brown. Brown on the right side for two. Callie Brown makes it 30-11. Hawk will try a three. Swish. Abigail Hawk from downtown. Two consecutive three-point baskets made for Abigail Hawk. Final 30, third quarter. As Molina went up, it was knocked out of bounds, and then last touch by Granger. So White Swan basketball with 25 seconds to play here in the third. Jackson drives, gets tied up. Some called out travel, however, it was a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of White Swan. 17 seconds left in the third. Dittenthaler looking for a teammate. She finds Jackson. Abigail Hawk in the corner. Can she make it 3 threes? Yes, she can. That's 3 consecutive three-point buckets for Abigail Hawk, as Ochoa's final attempt to end the quarter is no good. And our score, after 3, White Swan 36, Granger 11. We're broadcasting on YouTube Live on the official page of the White Swan Cougars, the official YouTube channel, Cougar Sports Network WS, Cougar Sports Network White Swan. I'm Ryan Craig, and I'm glad to be here alongside White Swan High School senior Kellen Haggerty and White Swan High School teacher Mr. David Olden. We're bringing you non-league action between the visiting Granger Spartans and the home team, the White Swan Cougars. The Cougars have led throughout, as Abigail Hawk had the hot hand there in the third quarter as she knocked down 3 three-point shots for White Swan. And we're set to go. Let's get this fourth and final quarter underway between the Cougars and Spartans. Spartans basketball to start the fourth and final quarter. Garcia with the ball. Hawk wants to take it away. Cougars will take it away. Jackson steal. Jackson lost her feet. We're going to get a travel. As Jackson came to a jump stop, she wasn't able to keep her balance, and she fell to the floor. That's a travel call. Spartan basketball following the turnover. Didn't take long. The Cougars take it away. Adams with the basketball. Adams goes all the way. Shot won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up, and she's fouled. So Taya Adams with the aggressive drive to the basket. The shot didn't go, but she got her own rebound. Went right back up and was fouled. As Adams makes the first of 2 for the Cougars. The second free throw for Adams is short as the Spartans secure the rebound. Adams not able to put on the brakes as she fouls Ochoa. Spartan basketball. First team foul against White Swan here in the fourth. Pass inside to Valenzuela. She's denied. Scabby rope. They say she traveled. I wasn't watching Valerie Scabby Rope's feet. I didn't see that. Referee calls the traveling violation as Cassidy Alney checks in. Scabby Rope to the bench. So we've got Cassidy Alney, Jackson, Hawk, Adams, and Dittenthaler on the floor for the White Swan Cougars. Ochoa, Garcia, Valenzuela, and number 23, Torres on the floor. Ochoa drives, her shot won't go. Rebound Adams. Ochoa tries to catch up, she can't catch Adams. Adams goes all the way, goes up, and is fouled. So we've got a foul against Fabiola Ochoa of the Spartans. Her fourth personal foul. As Taya Adams will be at the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw is good. 12 points on the night for Taya Adams for White Swan. Second free throw is good. 39-11. Cougars with the comfortable lead. Spartans looking to get past the full court pressure being applied by White Swan. They do. Torres with the ball for Granger. Hands it off to Bobadilla. Her shot over the rim. Rebound, Dittenthaler. Dittenthaler will keep it for White Swan. Jackson wants to get it into the post. Not there. Bounce pass to Adams. Adams loses the ball. Dittenthaler for three. Air ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Spartans basketball. As we've got 3 substitutions for the White Swan Cougars. Underwood, Jasmine Sina, and Coraline Olney all check in for the Cougars. Herrera dribbling for Granger. Herrera gives to Guadarrama. Guadarrama has it stolen. Hawk took it away. Then Valenzuela took it for her. Then Guadarrama got the rebound. And they both missed. Cassidy Olney gives to Hawk. 5:45 to go in the game. Abigail Hawk. Entry pass. Coraline Olney for 2. Coraline Olney for 2 points. Shot no good. Guadarrama rebound. Put back. No good. Gets her on rebound. Kicks it out to Herrera. Herrera for 3. No good. Rebound on the floor. Granger has it. Now Underwood says, give me that. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of White Swan. It's 41-11. As Jacinda Guzman will check in for White Swan. Hawk to the bench. White Swan basketball. 3-point shot, no good for Cassidy Olney. Ball rolls out of bounds. Granger basketball. We've got Ochoa and Molina checking in for Granger. We got just over 5 minutes left in this contest. White Swan with the big lead, 41-11. Ochoa dribbling. Ochoa passing to Herrera. Herrera with the right hand. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Coraline Olney. Granger basketball. They inbound to Ochoa. Ochoa goes up, and she's fouled. And that'll go against Guzman of White Swan. So 2 shots on the way for Fabiola Ochoa of Granger. First free throw, no good. Brown back in the game for Granger. Second free throw for Ochoa, no good. Taya Underwood with the rebound. Almost lost it. Waits for it, gets it back. Passes to Guzman. Pass taken away. Out of bounds, last touch by White Swan. Granger takes a timeout with 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Here in the contest, White Swan 41, Granger 11. Thank you to everyone for joining us on our official YouTube channel, Cougar Sports Network, WS. The next contest for White Swan will be this Saturday, December 14th at Sunnyside Christian. So a road game on Saturday of this weekend at Sunnyside Christian. We thank everybody for tuning in. We're glad you're watching our YouTube live of this basketball game. Let's get the action back underway. Ochoa will drive. Ochoa pulls up. Shot is short. Rebound on the floor. Who's going to come away with it? Guzman comes away with it for White Swan. Guzman dribbling. She's tripped, and that's going to be a foul. So we've got a foul called against Granger. Third team foul here in the quarter. Underwood to inbound. She inbounds to Guzman. Guzman dribbling. Still trying to decide which way to go. Passes outside to Cassidy Alney. Back to Guzman. Guzman dribbles to her left, switches to her right. Shot is blocked. Recovered by the Spartans. Ochoa with the basketball. Her shot is good. Fabiola Ochoa for two. Makes it 41-13. 3:45 to play. Guzman passes to Corlin. Inside to Cassidy. Shot no good. Rebound Spartans. Good look for Cassidy Alney. The long pass by the Spartans goes out of bounds. Last touch by Granger. As we've got 5 players for the White Swan Cougars checking into the game. With 3:25 to play. Dittenthaler back in, as well as Adams, Hawk, Jackson, and Scabby Robe. Crossover dribble, Dittenthaler. Shot went out of bounds, last touched by Summer Dittenthaler. Granger basketball. Brown with the ball. Her pass knocked away by Dittenthaler. Spartans recover. Molina with the basketball for Granger. With 10 on the shot clock. Ochoa nearly loses the pass with 5 on the shot clock. Molina outside to Brown. Brown has to shoot. The ball does not draw iron. And that's a shot clock violation. Cougars basketball. Ball inbounded to Dittenthaler. Dittenthaler dribbling to her left, then to her right. She'll call out the play as Jackson steals the pass from her teammate Adams. Jackson over to Adams. Open three. It's good. Taya Adams snaps the net. The referees have to bring the net back down. 44-13, White Swan with the lead. Spartans, Ochoa, lay-in, no good. She got all the way to the hoop, just missed the lay-in. Left it short. White Swan rebound. With 1:50 to play. Scabby Rope sets the screen for Jackson. Jackson dribbles inside. Ran into a defender. Got rid of the ball before the traveling violation. Adams all the way inside for two. Taya Adams with the great move inside. Makes it 46-13. Brown lost the ball, recovers. Tries to pass to Castro, and it's stolen by White Swan. Here come the Cougars. That's Taya Adams again. Taya Adams taking over here in the fourth quarter for White Swan as the Cougars add to their lead, 48-13. Brown Off the backboard, 4-2. The deep two for Callie Brown. Makes it 48-16. As White Swan will take a timeout with 50 seconds to go. We're gonna have 5 players check into the ball game for White Swan, as 4 who were playing in the JV game will check in alongside Jasmine Sina to finish out the game for White Swan. So the Cougars dominate in this ball game from beginning to end. However, Granger showed good effort and showed improvement each quarter, not only on ball handling, but also defensively and rebounding as well. So a great effort by both teams as we finish out the game. Head coach for White Swan, Amber Jones, getting some of the reserve players some playing time to finish the night. Underwood receives the inbound. Ochoa knocks it away. And the referee says that's an over and back, so it'll be Granger basketball. Okay, Granger ball. Possibly their last offensive set here in the game. Ochoa drives, Ochoa shoots, shot no good. The rebound was in Coraline Olney's hand and it goes out of bounds. So it's Granger basketball on their own baseline. Ochoa to inbound for the Spartans. Inbound taken away by White Swan. Guzman with the ball. Guzman dribbling. Passes over to Coraline Olney for 2. Coraline Olney from the right side for 2 makes it 50-15. As Taya Underwood forces the jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Granger. It's the last 17 seconds of the game. Valenzuela to inbound. It's off the foot of Bobadilla. White Swan ball. Underwood inbounds to Guzman with 13 seconds as Guzman is fouled as she was dribbling past the defender with 11 seconds to play. Underwood will take it out for White Swan. Bounce pass to Coraline Olney, gives to Guzman. Guzman will take a shot, blocked by Valenzuela, into the hands of Underwood. Underwood shot, no good. Rebound, Olney, knocked away, but that'll do it. The final score, the White Swan Cougars 50 and the Granger Spartans 15. We will be back in about 20 minutes on the Cougar Sports Network. Won't you join us as the boys' game will get underway in about 20 minutes.
We got number 1, Brandon. Number 30, Ethan. Number 21, Satchel Burn. Number 30, George Ramirez. Number 32, Jonathan Sanchez. Number 35, Logan Goldar. Number 55, Mateo Armenta. For our Cougars, we got Tayshawn Jarmello. Number 5, Chief Shakespeare. Number 32, Rome Sena. And number 24, Jimmy Stayhigh. We'll be going back and forth on our starters. We got number 2, Arthur Heckett for the Spartans. Number 3, Brady Blodgett for the Cougars. Number Jose Tavera. Number 4, John Country. Number 12, Daniel Casella. Number 10, Zibdiah Sampson. Number 20, Julian Castro. Number 11, David Gabriel. Number 24, Ethan Hamilton. Number 34, pretty good. With officials tonight, Connor Blake, Greg, and Steve Smith. Our head coaches for the Spartans is Matt James, and we've got Don Jones, Rudy.
Good evening and welcome to the White Swan High School for our non-league matchup between the Granger Spartans and your home team, the White Swan Cougars. All right, we're just about set to get underway here. The second game of our doubleheader on the Cougar Sports Network, White Swan, the official YouTube channel of White Swan High School Athletics. I'm Ryan Craig, joined by White Swan High School senior Kellen Haggerty and White Swan High School teacher Mr. David Olden. We are set to begin. Should be a great game. In case you missed it, the White Swan Cougars girls team were winners in the varsity girls game. We've got Scabby Rope, Country, Blodgett, Sampson, and Jeffrey Bill on the floor for the White Swan Cougars. Hecker, Tavera, Castro, Hamilton, and Casillas on the floor for Granger. The White Swan Cougars control the opening tip. John Country will drive. John Country goes up. John Country shot no good. Scabby Rope takes the rebound away from Tavera. Cougars will get another opportunity here on the offensive side. Scabby Rope on the left side passes over to Bill. Bill double teamed. Bill finds Sampson. Sampson to Country. Country traveled. Actually, he stepped out of bounds. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun assuming what the referee was going to call. John Country stepped out of bounds. Granger basketball. Casillas with the ball over to Castro, the senior for Granger. Castro drives. Castro gets inside. Shot won't go. Rebound, White Swan. Cougar basketball. Scabby Rope passes back to Blodgett as White Swan will work the ball around. Blodgett gets inside, tied up. And referee says he traveled. So a traveling call against the senior, Braden Blodgett. Granger ball. So 0 for 2 for White Swan, 0 for 1 for Granger as Castro drives, gets inside. 0 for 2 for Granger, he missed. Ball gets away from Sampson. Casillas comes away with it. Heckard drives, Heckard passes inside, and we've got a foul. And headed to the free throw line will be Jose Tavira, the 6'1" junior for the Granger Spartans. Now, I don't know if it was a pump fake or what it was that got Jeffrey Bill off of his feet, but Bill was not able to not commit the foul as it sends Jose Tavira to the line, and he misses the first. Second free throw for Tavira. Back iron. Zipkaya Sampson with the rebound. Outlet pass to Country. Country to Blodgett. Over to Sampson, back to Country. Country thought about driving, instead comes back to the outside. Zipkaya Sampson is trapped. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by White Swan. So Granger showing some defensive pressure here early. It paid off there with the double team as Sampson lost the ball. Tavira passes to Castro. Castro has driven to the hoop twice, missed both shot attempts. Heckert gives back to Tavira, to Hamilton. Hamilton has the ball taken away by Blodgett. It's on the floor, and we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow in the direction of the Granger Spartans. Ball inbounded to Hamilton. Hamilton dribbling to his left, gives to Tavira. Tavira has to shoot. Shot no good. Rebound Sampson. Sampson over to Scabby Robe. Scabby Robe double team. He gives to Sampson. Back to Country. Bounce pass inside to Bill. Bill tried to get it to Scabby Robe. Pass was deflected. Blodgett comes away with it for White Swan. Country passes back to Sampson. Bounce pass to Blodgett. Blodgett took off dribbling, lost it. Hamilton recovers. Hamilton all the way with the lay-in. Short. Rebound. Castro. Putback. Short. Hamilton with the rebound for Granger. Passes over to Tavira. He drives. Jump stop. Outside to Hamilton. Hamilton over to Casillas. Three-point shot. Rattles. In and out. We're still scoreless with 5:15 to go here in this first quarter. Granger has had some good looks. Cougars, not as many, as White Swan still looking to get a good look at the basket. Blodgett penetrates. Pass deflected into the hands of Sampson. Sampson to Scabby Robe. Scabby Robe shot. Rebounded by Bill for two. Jeffrey Bill puts the Cougars on the board first. 2-0. Driving is Castro, and we're going to get a blocking call as they're saying that Braden Blodgett committed the foul. Second team foul against the White Swan Cougars. Lucky Brown checks into the game for Granger. Heckert with the ball. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound, Braden Blodgett. Blodgett ahead to Sampson. Sampson dribbling between the legs. Has it taken away. Castro with the steal. Castro wants to go all the way. And I think we're going to get a foul on Braden Blodgett. And that's going to be his second foul here in the first quarter. Referee says it was a trip. 2 fouls now on Braden Blodgett. 3 team fouls against White Swan with 4:23 to play in the first. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown gives to Tavira, and they say Tavira stepped out of bounds. Cougars basketball. Blodgett with the pass ahead to Scabby Robe. Scabby Robe pulls up, shot won't go, rebound Heckert. Heckert will keep the ball. He's dribbling, he's driving, and he's fouled by Jeffrey Bill. And that's 2 fouls on Jeffrey Bill. 4 team fouls against White Swan, as the 2 senior leaders of the Cougars both have 2 personal fouls. 2 on Braden Blodgett, 2 fouls on Jeffrey Bill, and at the free throw line for Granger is Arthur Heckert. Heckert misses the first. Chief Shavehead checks into the game for White Swan, and Jeffrey Bill will take a break with the 2 fouls. Second free throw for Heckert. Back iron. Zipkaya Sampson with the rebound. Sampson gives to Country. Country. Crossover dribble, passes to Blodgett. 3-point shot blocked by Heckert. Granger wants to run. Heckert with the ball. Heckert passes to a cutting Castro. Spin. Shot is no good. And Braden Blodgett has 3 fouls. So he does the spin move, and they say that Braden Blodgett made contact with him. And going to the free throw line is Julian Castro for Granger. 3 personal fouls on the senior point guard for White Swan, Braden Blodgett, as Castro makes the first. So Tayshawn Jaramillo checks into the ball game. Blodgett to the bench. 2-1. Cougars with the lead. Second free throw, good. We're tied up at 2. Spartans full court pressure as Scabbyrobe was able to draw Castro off his feet. Castro with the foul. First team foul against the Spartans. Granger Spartans, full court pressure. Ball inbounded to Jaramillo. Pass deflected. Shavehead. Bats the ball to Scabbyrobe. Scabbyrobe goes up and under. Lay-in, won't fall, but he was fouled. A good up and under layup attempt by Jaden Scabbyrobe. He'll go to the free throw line. As Heckert was called for the foul. Scabbyrobe's free throw is short for the White Swan Cougars. Satchel Brown checks in for the Granger Spartans. Scabbyrobe's second free throw is good. That puts the Cougars up 3-2. 3.5 left, first quarter. Satchel Brown kicks it outside to Castro. Castro over to Lucky Brown to Heckert. Heckert, handoff to Castro. To a cutting Hamilton. Lay-in won't go. Rebound, putback, good. Hamilton's first 2 of the game makes it 4-3. Granger now with the lead. Country dribbling. Country blocked from behind. And that'll be 2 fouls on Julian Castro of the Granger Spartans. 3 team fouls on Granger. Just over 3 minutes left, first quarter. So it's good dribbling by John Country to break the press. Jaramillo's 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. And they're gonna say White Swan ball. So Cougars basketball on their own baseline. Shavehead to inbound. Shavehead's pass not able to be handled by Jaramillo. Hamilton steal, Hamilton 2. Whistle on the play. Okay, before the steal, we have a timeout called by White Swan. The Granger crowd objects. They wanted things to go the way they wanted them to go, not the way the referee saw it and called it. So with 2 minutes, 42 seconds to play here in the first quarter, the score, Granger 6, White Swan 3.
Never get what you want.
I'm sorry, say it one more time, Kellen.
You never get what you want.
I get what I want all the time.
Really?
I'm joking, I'm teasing. It's great to have our senior from White Swan High School, Kellen Haggerty, joining us on the camera. It's great to have Mr. David Olden on the scoreboard for this Cougar Sports Network White Swan YouTube live broadcast. The Granger Spartans and your White Swan Cougars. Okay, the Cougars talk it over. I'm assuming the Cougars talked of press break strategies. And let's get the first quarter of action back underway. Jaramillo dribbling. Jaramillo has it taken away. Lucky Brown all the way to the hoop. Lay in no good. Good hustle by Tayshawn. Hamilton recovers. Hamilton goes up and he's fouled by John Country. So Hamilton shows the hustle. He's able to get the offensive rebound after Jaramillo forced Lucky Brown to miss the lay-in with the hustle. But Hamilton's back at the free throw line. His first free throw is good, as Hamilton has 5 of the Granger Spartans' first 7 points. Second free throw, nothing but net. 6 points for Ethan Hamilton here in the first. Cougars break the press. Shavehead stops and waits for teammates. Shavehead gives to Jaramillo. Jaramillo being pressured. Jaramillo to Shavehead. Shavehead fouled. And I believe that's four team fouls on the Granger Spartans as Chief Shavehead hit the floor. Shavehead immediately comes to his feet. White Swan basketball on their own baseline. Scabby Robe trying to find Sampson right in front of him. Pass deflected out of bounds by Satchel Brown. Let's try it again. Scabby Robe to inbound. Bounce pass to Sampson. Sampson. Close shot won't fall. Rebound Heckert. Heckert traveled. So Heckert had the rebound. And I wasn't able to see his feet, but the referee was. And he said he traveled on the play. White Swan basketball, exact same position. Shavehead inbounds to Jaramillo. Jaramillo being double teamed, tries to save it off of the defender of Granger. Doesn't work. Satchel Brown shot no good. Rebound, goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? Who touched it last? Who touched it last? Okay, the White Swan Cougars touched it last. So Granger ball with 1:55 to go. First quarter. It's 8-3, Spartans lead. Ball inbounded to Casillas. Casillas dribbling. Passes to Heckert. Heckert calls for a screen. Heckert dribbles to his right. Heckert penetrating. Heckert off backboard for 2. Arthur Heckert with his first 2 of the game. Zipkiah Sampson's pass is stolen. Granger looking to run. Hamilton for 2. Steele, Granger, Hamilton, Brown for 2. 14-3, the White Swan Cougars want to talk it over. And the crowd noise that you hear is coming from the Granger Spartans. With 1:15 to play in the first, it's Granger 14, White Swan 3. I'm sorry, what was that, Kellen?
I saw about earplugs.
Well, once we get your classmates and the young men from my community and our community to pick up the pace and answer this run by Granger, you won't want them anymore because you're going to hear the Cougars getting loud and cheering.
Yep.
Just be patient, bud. It'll come back around our way.
Go White Swan Cougars.
Thank you, Kellen. That's Kellen Haggerty, our senior at White Swan High School. He's busy with the camera on this broadcast. Now, if you're wondering about Dante Van Pelt, remember, the junior team captain for White Swan was injured in game number 1 of the season at Riverside Christian late in the game, a game the Cougars won. So White Swan without one of their scoring leaders in this game. But they're going to have to make do. They're going to have to answer. They're going to have to find a strategy to break this full court press that has been working for Granger here in the first. So Shavehead to inbound. Blodgett's back in with 3 fouls. And immediately we've got a foul called on Lucky Brown of Granger. And that'll send Braden Blodgett to the free throw line to shoot 2. So after the timeout is called, you couldn't have asked for anything better. The clock is stopped. You're at the free throw line. You've got your senior with the chance to put 2 on the board. Let's see if Blodgett can convert with the 2 shots here. First free throw, no good. We need these, Braden. Braden, we need these. 14-3, minute 13 to go, first quarter. Second free throw, that's good for Blodgett. His first point of the game. 14-4, Spartans with the lead. Casillas driving, left hand, floater for 2. Daniel Casillas with the left-handed floater as the Cougars break the press. Country driving, bounce pass, Sampson, fouled. Good bounce pass by John Country as the Cougars use their speed there. White Swan was able to break the full court press, and they were off to the races. And a good find by Country. Sampson's first free throw is no good. Hey, Zip, we need these. We need these free throws, Zip. Second free throw. Won't go. Rebound Spartans. Final 50 seconds. Casillas, the lefty, passes over to Brandon Brown. Tavira drives, scores, and 1. Jose Tavira for 2. His first 2 of the game. And he was fouled on the shot. 18-4, Spartans with the lead. Tavira shooting 1. And they're going to call that off as he crossed the line before the ball hit the rim. So no 3-point play. White Swan basketball. Blodgett with the ball. Blodgett passes ahead to Shavehead. Shavehead to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope drives. Scabby Rope fouled. So the Cougars have done it now twice, where they were able to get by the full court pressure and then use their speed and momentum and the fact that they had numbers to get to the basket. They just need to start making their free throws. As Scabby Rope will shoot the first of 2 for White Swan. That's good. Scabby Rope makes it 18-5. 2 points on the night for the senior, Jaden Scabby Rope. Second free throw. That's good as well. So that paid off. The press break and then the penetration. 18-6 to score. White Swan applying pressure now. Casillas nearly loses it. And that's an over and back call. So White Swan forces the turnover. And the Cougars will have the ball. We'll see if they hold for the final shot or if they take what they can get. They haven't had too many close looks at the basket, uncontested here in the first quarter. They're down 12, though. They need to cut into that lead. As Scabby Rope sets the screen, Blodgett passes to Country. Country has it knocked away from behind. Let's see what the call is from the referees. Okay, that ball was last touched by the Granger Spartans. Cougars ball with 7 seconds to go. Blodgett to inbound. Blodgett finds Country with 6, with 5, with 4. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Braden Blodgett. And I'm going to tell you something that's going to be hard to believe, but Braden Blodgett has 4 fouls in the first quarter of play, as he's called for the offensive foul. So Jaramillo checks in. Just not what you want to start the game with your senior. Casillas will try the three. It's off the rafter at the ceiling, and that'll do it. After one, the score: the Granger Spartans 18, the White Swan Cougars 6. We thank you for watching this YouTube Live on the official YouTube channel of the White Swan Cougars. I'm Ryan Craig, joined by Kellen Haggerty and Mr. David Olden here at White Swan High School for this non-league matchup between the Granger Spartans and the White Swan Cougars. All right, if we look back to last season, these two teams split with the Granger Spartans winning on their home floor 70-48. And then a game that some of you may recall, whether you were here or not or whether you just heard about it, a game where the floor had issues with, I don't know if it was water, I don't remember if it was sweat, I don't remember what it was exactly, but the game had to be ended before regulation. And so Granger came back, I think, a day later, a night later, 2 nights later, I can't remember, and White Swan won that game 49-41. Let's get the second quarter underway with Chief Shavehead, Jeffrey Bill, Scabby Robe, Sampson, and Country on the floor for the Cougars. Castro is back on the floor for Granger with 2 fouls. Heckert, Casillas, Hamilton, and Tavira for the Spartans. The White Swan Cougars trailing by 12 points to start the second. And in case you just turned this live on, Braden Blodgett, the point guard for White Swan, has 4 fouls. Cougars basketball to start the second. Shavehead passes back to Country, back to Shavehead. 3-point shot for Chief, no good. Rebound Sampson. Before the shot, we have a whistle, and let's find out what the call is. So Casillas called for the foul before the shot by Zipkaya Sampson. Cougars basketball. Pass inside to Bill. Bill bangs. Bill bullies. Bill is fouled. You hear me say this often on the broadcast. He's a very impressive post player. He's a 4-year varsity player for the White Swan Cougars, Jeffrey Bill, as he shoots the first of 2. Come on, Cougars. We need free throws. Free throws that count as 1 point. We need them. We have missed way too many. Second for Jeffrey Bill is good. 18-7. Heckert driving. Heckert floating. Heckert scoring. Arthur Heckert for 2. Shavehead's pass deflected. Granger steal. Heckert fake pass. Heckert for 2. Austin Heckert showing his athleticism. Sampson can't handle the pass. White Swan turnover. 22-7 the score, as the Spartans again pick up momentum. Hamilton with the basketball, gets a screen from Heckert, passes to Heckert. Heckert may have traveled, may have not. Shot no good. Rebound Scabby Robe. Scabby Robe fouled by Hamilton. And that will be 3 team fouls here in the second quarter. Cougars basketball. Zipkaya Sampson to inbound. He finds Country. Bounce pass back to Zipkaya. Bounce pass inside to Scabby Robe for 2. Jaden Scabby Robe makes it 22-9. Let's see if the Cougars can get a stop here. Hamilton drives baseline. Hamilton goes up. Shot won't go. Hamilton gets his own rebound. Hamilton dribbles back to the outside of the three-point line. Gives to Castro. Castro drives. Left hand no good. Rebound Jeffrey Bill. Bill gives to Zipkiah Sampson. So the Cougars get the stop and the rebound. Let's see if they can score on consecutive possessions here as Sampson gives the Country. Bounce pass stolen. They try to get it right back to Jaden Sampson, Jaden Scaburobe inside, and it was stolen. Jaden Sampson plays for the C squad, excuse me. Pass deflected out of bounds, last touch by Scaburobe. Lucky Brown checks in for the Spartans. Spartans with a 13-point lead. Tavera's pass stolen. Scaburobe looking to run. Scaburobe spins. Scaburobe for 2 and 1. Jaden Scaburobe. Fake to his right. Spin to his left. Softly off the glass for 2. Scaburobe with 7 of the 11 White Swan points. Makes it 22-11. Let's see if the Cougars can complete this 3-point play. They can. Scaburobe now with 8 points. It's a 10-point Spartan lead. Hamilton with the ball for Granger. Cougars looking to get a stop. Hamilton outside to Heckert. Heckert for 3, short. Rebound on the floor. Castro comes away with it. Castro traveled. Cougars basketball. 5:37 left, first half. Country to Scaburobe. Scaburobe lost his feet, lost the ball. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Granger Spartans. So Scaburobe lost the ball. Granger takes it away. Castro almost lost it, gets it to Heckert. Heckert drives to the hoop and scores. Arthur Heckert with 8 points. Sampson with the ball. Dribbled it off of his foot, or was it Granger's foot? Okay, it was off the foot of Heckert. So as Zipkiah Sampson was crossing over with this dribble, it was off the foot of Arthur Heckert. And it'll be Cougars basketball. Cougars down by 12. Sampson, bounce pass inside to Scaburobe. Scaburobe goes to work, jump ball. As Tavera came over to help Heckert, they double teamed Scaburobe on the post, and they forced the jump ball. Pass to Jeffrey Bill inside. Bill finds Scaburobe for 2. That was a good pass by Jeffrey Bill. He threw it across the baseline and found him down low on the left block. Heckert for 2, no good. Rebound in the hands of Granger or White Swan. Jump ball. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Spartans. 24-14. And White Swan seeming to have a better second quarter than they had in the first, at least this far. We're not halfway through quite yet. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go, first half. Shot is up and no good for Tavera. Rebound, White Swan. Bill gives to Scaburobe. Scaburobe to Country. Country over to Shavehead. Shavehead, bounce pass to Sampson. Left open for 3, no good. Rebound, Granger. Lucky Brown, wide open. It's good. Lucky Brown makes it 27-14. As the Cougars break the press, Jeffrey Bill, up, under, won't go. Shot wouldn't fall. Rebound Spartans. Hamilton, outside to Heckert. Heckert with the long legs, the floater, no good. Rebound, Zipkiah Sampson. Sampson to Country. John Country will take his time. Passes ahead to Scabby Rope. Left open for three. No good. Rebound Bill. Put back good. Jeffrey Bill makes it 27-16. Castro driving. He gets by Shavehead, and saving it from being a 2-point score was Jeffrey Bill. He knocks the ball out of bounds. Satchel Brown checks in for the Granger Spartans. 11-point Granger lead, 3:24 to go, second quarter. Castro looking for a teammate. He finds Lucky Brown. He gives it right back to Castro, being guarded by Sampson. Brown with the screen. Castro outside to Heckert. Heckert for three. Shot no good. It hit the wire. White Swan basketball. Country. Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope. Shavehead. Cougars break the press. Pass stolen. Chief Shavehead's pass was stolen. Heckert driving. Heckert scoop lay-in for two. That's 10 points for Arthur Heckert. And Zipkaya's pass was at the feet of Jeffrey Bill. That's a turnover. I think if Zip could do it over, he would just keep the ball and wait, be a little more patient. 29-16, Spartans with the lead. Hamilton, crossover, pull up for two. Ten points for Hamilton. Jeffrey Bill driving, up and under. Lay-in won't go. Right hand scoop lay-in. It was right there, it wouldn't fall. Spartan basketball after the rebound. Spartans taking their time. Country guarding Hamilton. Hamilton gets the screen and kicks it outside to Heckert. Heckert for three, air ball. Rebound, White Swan. Zipkaya Sampson, three. It's good. So that's Zipkaya Sampson's first 3 points of the game. Makes it 31-19. Granger left him open. Hamilton dribbling. Country guarding. Hamilton's pass to Heckert. Heckert outside to Castro. Castro driving. Castro tried to get a pass to Heckert. Out of bounds. Last touch by Jeffrey Bill. Now Jeffrey Bill has 2 fouls that he picked up in the first quarter. He's done good so far of not picking up the third. He needs to be careful. Spartans basketball. They inbound. They're trying to get it back to Castro. Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton gives to Brown. Satchel Brown, that is. Inside to Tavera. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, White Swan. Here come the Cougars. Scabby Rope gets a screen from Jeffrey Bill. Scabby Rope bounce pass to Chief Shavehead. Shavehead for three. Chief Shavehead with his first three of the night. John Country nearly stole it. Granger keeps it. Here come the Spartans. Satchel Brown goes up. Shot is no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touch by Ethan Hamilton of Granger. White Swan basketball. So the Cougars showing some fight as Zipkaya Sampson and Chief Shavehead both knock down 3-point shots. Cougars basketball. Cougars want to run. Scabby Rope penetrates, drives, scores, and one. Jaden Scabby Rope all the way to the basket. Scores the two, giving him 12 points. And White Swan is still in this game here in the second quarter. As Hamilton will take a seat for the Granger Spartans, Jaden Scabby Rope with the chance to complete the 3-point play for White Swan. Shot no good. Rebound, Jeffrey Bill. They're gonna say he traveled. Okay. Now when the whistle first blew, I thought perhaps maybe it was a double dribble, but the referee says it was a travel. Granger basketball, 51 seconds left, first half. Brown passes ahead to Castro. Castro goes up. Castro scores. And they're going to say Chief Shavehead stepped over the line. That's a violation. As Granger's Continued full court pressure pays off once again. Brown shot is an air ball to Satchel Brown. So Lucky Brown to Satchel Brown. Crowd of White Swan wanted to travel. Jeffrey Bill knocks the ball away. Ball's on the floor. And we've got a 3-second violation against the Granger Spartans. I was impressed by Jeffrey Bill's defensive play right there. Shavehead with the football pass to Zipkaya Sampson. To Scabby Rope. To Bill for 2. Great press breaker ran right there and executed by the Cougars. 33-26. Country guarding Castro. Hecker sets the screen. Castro all the way for 2. Won't go. Rebound on the floor. Who's going to come away with it? Chief Shavehead goes to the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of White Swan with 8 seconds left in the first half. What do you got left, Cougars? With 7, with 6. Whistle on the play. That's a foul. And headed to the free throw line will be John Country. So we're going to get a reach called against number 3, Lucky Brown of Granger, sending John Country, the left-hander, to the free throw line, shooting 2. John Country's first free throw is no good. John, we need these, John. 5 seconds to play. Keep that in mind. Second free throw for Country is good. 33-27. Hecker with 2, with 1. Hecker, step back, shorty. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The score, the Granger Spartans 33, the White Swan Cougars 27. We'll be back in about 10 minutes on the Cougar Sports Network, White Swan. Welcome back to live action on the White Swan Cougars official YouTube page, Cougar Sports Network WS. I'm Ryan Craig, joined by White Swan High School senior Kellen Haggerty and White Swan High School teacher, Mr. David Olden. We're just about set to get the third quarter underway with the score. Granger 33, White Swan 27. We thank all of our viewers who have the game on YouTube Live. Somebody was asking, how much is it to subscribe while they were here at the game? It's free. It's absolutely free. All you need to do is be on YouTube and you can watch this game. All right, here we go. Let's get the third quarter underway with Heckert, Hamilton, Castro, Casillas, and Tavera in the game for the Spartans. Sampson, Country, Scabby Rope, Shavehead, and Bill on the floor for the Cougars as we get the third quarter underway. Hamilton with the basketball. It gives to Tavera. Tavera, nowhere to go. Almost turns it over. Casillas hustles to recover. Casillas drives with his left, shoots with his left, shot no good. Rebound, Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope to Sampson. Sampson driving. Sampson up, under, two. Zipkaya Sampson with 5 points on the night. It's a 4-point Granger lead. Castro spinning. Castro with the right. Won't fall. Uh-oh. I think we're going to get a foul on Jeffrey Bill as both Bill and Castro went up for the rebound. And I think that was a smart rebound attempt by Castro because he drew the foul. Driving to the basket, Tavares shot no good. Whistle on the play, and I believe that'll go against Granger. So Tavera got all the way to the hoop for the Spartans. He just left the lay-in short off the front of the rim, and we had a foul on the rebound against Hamilton of Granger. Sampson with the ball for White Swan. Gives back to Country. Country over to Shavehead. Bounce pass inside to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope with a good pass to Zipkaya Sampson for 2. So Zip has 4 points to start the third quarter, making it 33-31. Castro with the spin. Castro up and under. Shot won't go. Rebound, Bill. Cougars with the ball. Cougars on a 4-0 run. Where you at, Zip? You gonna try to get another one? Shavehead thought about the three, instead dribbles to his right, gives the Country. Country for 3, no good. Rebound, Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope to Shavehead, back to Scabby Rope, drives baseline. Nowhere to go, jump ball. So good defense there by the Spartans. Possession arrow in favor of the White Swan Cougars. Zipkaya Sampson will take it out. Sampson inbounds to Scabby Rope. 6:20 to play, third quarter. Cougars with 4 points here in the third. Jeffrey Bill, double team. Scoop pass to Country. 10 on the shot clock. Shavehead, bounce pass to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope with the long 2, short. Rebound, Heckert, Granger. Casillas with the left hand. High, no good. Rebound, White Swan. The high floater, no good. Cougars want to run. Ooh, nice dribble move by Scabby Rope. Lay-in won't fall. Put back, Jeffrey Bill, no good. Rebound, Castro. Jeffrey Bill has to be careful. Here come the Spartans. Castro with the right hand to his left for 2. And there's a whistle on the play. The ball got away before White Swan could take it out. 6 points for Julian Castro. And that's the first 2 for Granger here in the third quarter. So White Swan ball with 5.5 to play. Shavehead driving. Shavehead pulls up. Heckert got a piece of it. Rebound, Castro. Castro to Heckert. Heckert, right hand on the left side for 2. Heckert, 12 points tonight for the Spartans. 37-31. Sampson for 3. Shorty. Rebound, Bill. Bill goes up. Fouled. He'll shoot 2. So Jeffrey Bill gets the offensive board. He sees a little opening. He goes up to his right. And I think that was smart by Jeffrey Bill to say, hey, I got pushed. Just to make sure you see that I got pushed, let me fall to the floor. Jeff, we need these, Jeff. As Bill misses the first of two for White Swan. I don't know if it's water or sweat on the baseline. Referee and a couple of the Granger players put their feet to it, and Bill will shoot his second. Free throw is up, no good. Scabby Robe, rebound, White Swan. Scabby Robe gives to Country. Country over to Sampson, bounce pass to Bill. Bill scans the floor, gives to Shavehead. Shavehead for three. Air ball. Rebound, Sampson. Gives to Scabby Rope. Nice job by Zip there to toe the line. Make sure he didn't go out of bounds. Sampson to Bill. Shot deflected out of bounds. Cougars basketball with 4 on the shot clock. 4:42 left, third quarter. Shavehead inbounds to Bill. Bill to Country. Country's got to shoot. Shot is up. I think it got the front of the rim. I think the ball hit the front of the rim. Okay. Well, whether it did or not, the referee said it did not. Shot clock violation. As we've got a foul called on John Country. I don't know if John was just frustrated that he didn't get off a good shot or what, but the referee called that foul before the ball was even inbounded. So White Swan will go into a 2-1-2 press. As Hamilton has the ball, he kicks it outside to Heckert. Heckert was pushed, and that's going to be 3 team fouls against the Cougars. So Spartan basketball, they'll take it out on their baseline. Ball inbounded to Tavares. Lucky Brown in the game now. Castro's shot blocked by Jeffrey Bill. Castro gets it back. Castro's pass taken away by Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope goes up, shot won't fall. Rebound Heckert. Heckert wants to run. Here come the Spartans. All alone for 2. Is Tavera. Jose Tavera for 2 for Granger. Makes it 39-31. Scabby Rope's pass taken away. Castro with the steal. Castro fouled by Country before he shot. And I think if White Swan could do that over, they may decide to slow down because there wasn't anything there in transition. There wasn't anything there running. They could have stopped, waited, and got a better shot. So Don Jones will talk it over for White Swan. Just over 4 to go. Granger 39, White Swan 31. We thank all of our viewers to this YouTube Live on the Cougar Sports Network, WS. That's Cougar Sports Network, WS, as in White Swan. Hey, if you'd like to leave a comment, where you're watching, who you're watching, why you're watching, feel free to leave your comments on the live chat, and we'll share them after the third quarter of play. Remember, keep all language appropriate. And I know you guys will. We would never have anybody do anything like that. Ball inbounded to Hamilton after the timeout for the Granger Spartans. Spartans leading by 8. Hamilton drives. Hamilton scores. "12 points for Hamilton as John Country got the ball stuck on his hip. That's a turnover. If you're wondering about Braden Blodgett, he's got 4 fouls. He picked up 4 fouls in the first quarter. He's on the bench to start the second half. We'll see if or when he makes his way in the game here in the third. Lucky Brown with the ball, passes to Heckert. Heckert gives to Tavera. Tavera to Hamilton. Hamilton with the left hand. It's good. Hamilton's got 14. 43-31. Zipkaya Sampson thought about the three, not there. Bounce pass to Bill. Bill to Shavehead. Shavehead drives, shot no good. Rebound, Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope passes to Sampson. Sampson double team. Nearly stolen. Ball is on the floor and rolling. And it went out of bounds. Last touch by Lucky Brown of Granger. 3:05 to play, third quarter. So after White Swan started out hot, Granger has answered. They now lead by 12. Cross court pass to Sampson. Bounce pass inside to Scabby Rope. And the Cougars didn't realize that they didn't have time on the shot clock. That's a shot clock violation, and nobody realized it. So Spartan basketball. Lucky Brown outside to Heckert. Heckert guarded by Scabby Rope. Heckert goes to his left, goes up with the right hand and scores. 2 points for Heckert. 45-31 as Hamilton will be called for the foul. I believe that's his third personal. So 3 fouls on Hamilton, 4 on the Spartans for the quarter. 2.5 left. Entry pass to the post to Scabby Rope. Shot won't go, gets his own rebound. Passes outside to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope to Country. Country to Sampson. 3-point shot blocked by Heckert. Bill recovers. Bill tries to go up. It's deflected into the hands of Sampson, who scores. So 2 more for Zip as Granger can't score. Granger drives to the basket. Shot won't go. Rebound Bill. 45-33. Granger with the lead. Pass knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans. Substitution for Granger. Brandon Brown checks in. Hamilton will have a seat. The referee will talk to the scorekeepers. And I'm not sure exactly what they're talking over. Minute 52 to play. Third quarter action. The Spartans, after the Cougars had started off this quarter hot and went on a run, have taken control and added to their lead. They're up by 12 as the referee checks with the home scorebook. I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm trying to find out for you guys. I'm not a good lip reader. As the Granger cheer team comes to life. Now the referee is checking with the visiting scorebook. I'm not sure what the discrepancy may be. White Swan High School Athletic Director Felix De Leon is making his way to the scorer's table. And the referee tells both teams to go to their bench. Kellen, I need to know what the issue is. I don't know what's happening here. What's going on, Kellen?
I think the refs are trying to figure out what's going on with the books. Trying to see if each team, to see if the home team is on the same page with the away team's book. Make sure they're on the same page.
Good assessment, Kellen. It does have something to do with that. Good assessment. Okay. As band director Mr. Chad Jones has Tom Farley and the rest of the band play a quick tune. Thank you, White Swan High School Pep Band. So we're set to resume. Shavehead will inbound for the Cougars after the discrepancy was taken care of. Cougars need to score, trailing by 12. Bounce pass inside to Bill. Bill outside to Shavehead. Shavehead to Sampson. 3, short, rebound, Sampson. Sampson driving. Bounce pass outside to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope to Sampson. Tried to get it right back to Scabby Rope, couldn't do it, as Brown will be called for the travel for the Granger Spartans. So Brandon Brown was running with the ball in transition, and he's called for the travel. Okay, we've got a whistle. I think there's some sort of water or sweat on the floor. Referee making sure that everybody's able to get that moisture off the court. You may have heard me mention this earlier. Last year, when these two teams met here, the game had to be stopped before regulation was over. And then Granger had to come back. And I can't remember if it was the next day or 2 days later, but they had to come back to finish the game. A game that White Swan will go on to win 49-41. But the White Swan staff just making sure, along with the referees and the players, that the court is dry. So let's get back to the action. Country with the ball, gives to Sampson on the right side, over to Bill. Bill passes to Country. Country gives to Shavehead. Shavehead to Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope double team, back to Shavehead. 3-point shot won't go. Heckert rebound. Heckert long pass to Brown. Touchdown. 47-33 the score. Just over a minute to play. Third quarter. Country tried to get the bounce pass inside to Scabby Rope. It's taken away. Zipkaya hustles, gets it back for White Swan. Scabby Rope, good pass to Country. Country blocked by Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be White Swan basketball. So that brings the Granger fans out of their seats, as Brandon Brown was able to go up high and block the shot of White Swan. Shavehead inbounds to Scabby Rope. White Swan needs to get a score here if they have any chance to get back in this game. Sampson over to Country. Back to Sampson. Bounce pass to Bill. Bill's shot won't go. Rebound, Granger. Satchel Brown's pass knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Scabby Rope of White Swan. Granger looking to add on to their lead. Here late in the third. Castro travels. He ran into a wall. Oh no, that was Jeffrey Bill. Jeffrey Bill had position, his feet were set, and Castro had nowhere to go, and he traveled. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Shavehead, cross court. Zipkaya Sampson jumps up, keeps the ball in the hands of White Swan with 6 to go. Back to Sampson for 3, no good. Sampson gets his own rebound, over to Shavehead for 3, won't go. Our score, after 3 quarters of play, the Granger Spartans 47, the White Swan Cougars 33. It's the Cougar Sports Network, WS. We're coming to you live on YouTube, the official YouTube channel of White Swan High School Athletics. And let's let these cheerleaders get their shine.
Brianna Gonzalez, Emily Hagley, Angela Ramirez, Emily Dick, Kaden Swansea, Sarah Bergman. We got their coaches, Adam Fraze and Maria Morgano.
All right, great job by our White Swan High School cheer team. We thank you, we appreciate you, as well as our White Swan High School pep band. What do we got? From the girls' game, some comments were left. Her real name is Cora Lynn, White Swan Olney, go Nice. All right, thank you for that. Also, Mary Owen said, good game, Lady Cougars. Chris says, do you still have to sneak sodas in the gym? I don't think so. You can drink soda so long as it has a cap on a bottle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you no longer have to smuggle or sneak them in. You're free to drink soda so long as it's covered. So make your way out to White Swan High School sometime soon and drink your soda. We've got to travel as we start the fourth quarter of play. We've got Braden Blodgett back on the floor with his 4 fouls. Blodgett, Scabby Robe, Country, Bill, and Sampson. Casillas, Hamilton, Lucky Brown, Tavares, and Heckert on the floor for Granger as Sampson misses a 3. Bill with the board, Bill with the 2. He's a very strong young man, Jeffrey Bill is. Cougars coming to life, applying some pressure. Tavira with the ball for Granger. Tavira with the right hand shot, no good. Rebound Bill. Bill gives to Blodgett. Blodgett passes ahead to Country. Dangerous pass. Country controls. Country drives. And he's fouled on the shot. So John Country will go to the free throw line for 2 very important free throws. John Country at the free throw line for the Cougars with 7:08 to go. Country's first free throw, no good. John, we need these, John. Second free throw on the way for John Country. That one's good. Thank you, John. 47-36. Hamilton to his left. Hamilton passes to Tavara. Heckert scans the floor, gets a screen, goes to his right. Jump stop. Deflected. Casillas with the ball for Granger. To Hamilton. Hamilton drives. Lay-in won't go. Rebound Cougars. Blodgett to Country. Country with the bounce pass to Bill. Bill passes over to Blodgett. Blodgett trying to find where to go. Pass taken away. Tavira with the steal. Granger Spartans with the big steal there. They're going to take their time. Lucky Brown shot in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by the Granger Spartans. 6:05 to play in the game. Spartans 49, Cougars 36. Well, Kellen, what are your thoughts now with just over 6 minutes left?
I think we can come back.
That's the attitude and the spirit I like. That's the attitude and the spirit we need. I don't care how many we're down. We can always come back.
Yep. If you try hard enough, you always come back from anything.
I like that even more. Basketball is just a way to look at life the same way any sport is. No matter how far you get down, you got to keep working, keep trying, keep giving your all. And even if on the scoreboard you lose, you can still win, Kellen.
Yes, you can.
Let's get action back underway after the 30-second timeout. White Swan basketball. Country passes to Sampson. Sampson tried to get a bounce pass to Jeffrey Bill. It was off the foot of Tavira of Granger. Sampson to inbound. He finds Scabby Rope. Scabby Rope goes up. And Scabby Rope may have sprained an ankle. Ball's knocked out of bounds, last touch by the White Swan Cougars. And we need to find out if Jaden Scabby Rope will need a sub. Shavehead will check in. Scabby Rope will take a seat. And we can only hope it's not a serious injury. Bounce pass, Tavira, 2 for Granger. 51-36. 15 points, Spartan lead. Blodgett to Country. Cougars working the ball on the outside. Country will drive, jump stop. 2 won't go. Sampson rebound, putback won't go. And we're gonna get a foul as Jeffrey Bill wasn't able to avoid contact with Arthur Heckert of the Granger Spartans. Spartan basketball. They want to add to their lead. The Cougars need to get a stop and a rebound here. As Castro will drive, lays it up with the right hand for 2. 8 points on the night for Castro. Turnover, Spartan basketball. Well, Chief Shavehead began to move to his right. The ball was thrown to his left. He wasn't able to recover. Spartan basketball. Tavera spins. Tavera scores. Jose Tavera for 2. 55-36. Spartans keep adding to the lead. Bill inside. Shot won't go. Rebound Sampson. Outside to Blodgett. Blodgett stops. Lost control of the ball. Good hustle by Jeffrey Bill to save it. However, it's into the hands of Ethan Hamilton. Hamilton ahead to Castro. And now Granger will take their time. An illegal screen set by Ethan Hamilton. And that will be 4 fouls on Hamilton and 2 fouls in the quarter against Granger. White Swan down by 19 points. 4th quarter action. Bounce pass inside to Bill. Jeff, you got to go up, Jeff. As Jeffrey Bill was looking to find Chief Shavehead on the right side. And I think Chief thought that Jeff was going to shoot. As Rome Sina checks into the game for the White Swan Cougars, his first action of the night. Heckert dribbling for Granger. Inside to Castro. Castro for 2. $10 points for Castro for Granger. Country, left hand, won't go. Sina, rebound, won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Heckert of Granger. And John Country may have a cramp. I'm not sure what it is. Could be a cramp in the calf. And hopefully John will be okay. As John jogs to the bench for White Swan. Jimmy Lucii Stay High seeing his first action of the night for White Swan. Jimmy is a player who will always give you hustle. He'll always give you max effort. Getting some playing time here for the Cougars. As Bill's pass is stolen on the inbound. Brown to Castro. Castro, left hand off the glass for 2. 59-36. It's getting away for the Cougars. Blodgett's pass knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans. Blodgett will inbound to Sampson. Back to Blodgett. Blodgett pulls up, takes a shot, won't go. Rome fights for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. And they're going to say Rome Sina was the last one to touch it. But good effort there by the freshman on the rebound. Spartans basketball. Heckert will drive, floats, scores. Arthur Heckert makes it 61-36. Pass nearly taken away. Zipkaya keeps it. Bill Lucii Stay High, and Lucii Stay High wasn't ready for the pass. It hit his chest pretty hard, and I hope he's okay. Jimmy's okay. He just wasn't expecting the pass to come to him at that point in the game. That point of the play, the possession, I should say. Blodgett's three, no good. Rebound, Granger, Heckert, cross court. Pass too far for Lucky Brown. It'll be White Swan basketball. Scoring points have been hard to come by here in the second half for the White Swan Cougars. And Don Jones will talk it over with this team. Just over 2.5 to go in the game. Granger 61, White Swan 36. All right, Cougars fans. The next game for White Swan will be on the road at Sunnyside Christian this Saturday, December 14th. The next broadcast here on YouTube Live will be 1 week from tonight when the White Swan Cougars host the Mapton Vikings. I'm sorry, Diego, what's that? I've got Diego Slockish, an 8th grader at Mount Adams Middle School, asking me a question. I don't know what he's saying. Guys, I'm busy. Okay. Let's get the action back underway. What you hear is the Granger student section, or just the Granger crowd, coming to life and chanting Spartan Power. Sampson fakes the three, dribbles, gets it to Lucii Stay High. Back to Sampson. Bounce pass to Sina. Tried to get a pass to Lucii Stay High. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover, White Swan. Spartan basketball. Heckert, guarded by Sina. Cutting is Lucky Brown. Pass stolen. Bill with the steal. Bill is fouled. 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter against the Granger Spartans. Jaramillo checking in for the Cougars. Sampson will take a seat. Lucii Stay High gives back to Blodgett. Inside to Sina, he drives. Shot won't go. Lucii Stay High with the rebound. The shovel pass back to the outside to Blodgett. Blodgett's pass stolen. Brown to Castro. Castro for 2. Granger will take a timeout. They will get some of their younger players into the ball game, as this one has gotten out of reach for the White Swan Cougars to come back. After starting out the third quarter with momentum, the Cougars have had a hard time scoring any points, and they now trail by 27. Remember, to start the third, White Swan was down, I believe, only 4 points. But since then, things have gotten away from them. It's good to see Jaden Scabbyrobe walking on his ankle. He had to come out of the game earlier for what looked like a sprained ankle. Cougars already missing Dante Van Pelt, one of their scoring leaders and team leaders, after he suffered an ankle injury at Riverside Christian. So Cougars basketball, as Blodgett will try a 3, that's short. Rebound, Granger, Ramirez for 2. Jorge Ramirez for the Granger Spartans just checked into the game. He scores. Jaramillo, double team. Jaramillo loses the ball. Granger with the steal. Here come the Spartans. The young Spartans are ready to go, as Ramirez's shot is no good. Sina with the rebound. The Cougars get it to their point guard, Blodgett. Blodgett to Jaramillo. Jaramillo steps back, gives back to Blodgett. Jeffrey Bill. Tried to get a pass to Rome Sinai, it's stolen. Granger basketball. Armenta has the ball taken away. Bill with the basketball. Bill stops, pops, shot won't go. Rebound Granger. That should just about do it. Final 15 seconds of the basketball game. Granger coach Matt James tells his guys to bring it to the outside. Granger with the basketball as the final seconds tick off the clock. And that'll do it. Final score. The Granger Spartans 65. The White Swan Cougars 36. For our White Swan High School senior, Kellen Haggerty, and for our White Swan High School staff, Mr. David Olden, I'm Ryan Craig. Have a great night.